Good morning, everyone. Another day in paradise. It's about 8:15 in the morning. It's going to be another beautiful day. So I hope everyone is healthy and happy and safe. So let's just look at the rankings for fun. Okay. Well, everybody seems to be in the same position, but Dusan Lotad now has 6,832 points. He had 6,271 points yesterday. So that's almost an increase of 560 points in one day, which is fantastic if you're doing it legally. But of course, he's not. He's hacking his points, so he'll soon get to the top position. And obviously, let me see. He's one of four Malaysian of the same country. I looked up the flag. He comes from Malaysia. So Suang Olong is from Malaysia. Kadazan Dusan is from Malaysia. Well, and Bakri is from Malaysia. Dusan Lotad is from Malaysia. Now that's interesting because Kadazan Dusan and Dusan Lotad have the same name. One has it as a last name, and then one has it as a first name. So they might be the same person, of course, but it doesn't really matter. I just look at it for fun, just to see who's hacking or not. And as you know, we just play our game for fun and because we enjoy it. And then also I play to show you how to become a better player with checkers by using our 13 strategies. These are live streaming games with live comments. The only graphics I use, the only edit I use is to actually just do emojis, arrows, and circles. Make it clear what I'm thinking while I'm playing. Okay, so my usual opening, Old Faithful, because it is the best opening. And it develops the single corner. Okay, straight away he's blocked it, so that's okay. So let's just make sure that's safe to still continue developing the single corner, and it is. Although he can trade this one to form an elbow and then take advantage of elbow, I'll still able to develop my single corner. So he'll be helping me develop my single corner if he does that, of course. Okay. Again, using one of the strategies, what your parents taught you when you were taught how to cross the road. You have to stop, look, listen, and then move. In order to stop before you make a move so that you don't make a hasty move, look to find out why he made that move, and then if he's set in a trap, and then think about making the best move you can, and then move. So let's just develop my single corner. It was safe to do so. And now I can get to my sweet spot, which is this square here. So let me do that. Again, let's just make sure it's safe to do so. Let's do that. Sometimes I have in the past given away 2 checkers for free because I did not check that it was safe to move there. Okay, so my checker is in the sweet spot because it's attacking the double square, which you always, again, that's part of the strategy to attack the double square because it is the weakest square. And if you are in trouble for any reason, and if the double square is empty, you can always move your checker back and forth. Okay. Now with that, I really want to stay in the middle, and I if I move my checker here to get it back when he jumps and get back in my sweet spot, then he's going to hit me with a double. Can you see that? Okay. So unfortunately, I have to give up my sweet spot. So I'm going to attack him here. Because if he does move the elbow, he's created elbow, which more than likely he's not going to do. Yeah, he's just going to take there. So, but I'll still go into the middle. Okay. And then he's going to force me into the sides, which is not a good thing for me, from my point of view. But he's left a gap on his on the right hand side. So I can probably take advantage of that, but because of this checker here, he can set me up for a double shot if I move this checker here. Well, he's not going to do that, obviously, and as we always advise you, always form lines. So my best line I can form very quickly is to form a line here. But he did move a checker out of the double corner. But you should always try to form your line as quickly as possible before he does. Okay. All right, so if he goes here, I can then exchange, and then it forces him to move a check away from the back checker. Okay, so that might be, well, or I could develop, still develop my single corner. So let's do that. Just develop my single corner, and let's see what he does. But he's made a mistake now, counting up the points using my point system. Remember that the back, if you move, if there's an empty brown square on the back line or the back row, it's -2 points. If there's one in the middle row, there is -1 point. So it's -4 points at the back, -1, -5. I'm -2. And then 3. So we're both equal at the moment. Okay, well, he's made another mistake because I'm going to squeeze him here. And then if he moves, avoid trading, then I will trade and slip pie and get a king. Yeah, I've got a king now. Because again, you've got to be like Houdini. Checkers, if you can slip by and get a king first, then you're gonna win. So I've slipped by. So that's again part of the strategy. Get a king first by just slipping by his defenses and get a king. And if you can pull his back checkers away from the back row, obviously that allows you to get a king. So he's lost. Okay, so he's going to squeeze me here, but it doesn't really matter because I can always exchange and then threaten to get another king at this back row, at this back square here. So let me make sure it's safe and go into the double corner to get a king. So and then always count up your checkers occasionally during the game so that you know exactly how many checkers he has and how many checkers you have. So he's got 5, 7, and I've got 7. But again, I'm winning using the counting system that I created. So he's -4 points at the back row, and -2 points, well, 3 points here, 7, and I'm -2, and then 3, 5. So I'm winning by 2 points. And I think he's going to give up. He realizes he can't win. Okay, well, folks, this is a short game. Thank you very much. Hopefully You're becoming a better player now that you're watching how I can, win at least nine games out of 10 using my strategies to win. And I fully explain, with a live stream how I'm doing it. So please have a great day, and hopefully it's gonna be a fantastic. It's Sunday, so enjoy your day. Take care. Ciao.